Hi, and welcome to A Stone's Throw Away. Today we'll be doing the December 4th through 6th weekend reading for Scorpio. I do intuitive stone reading here. If you need intuitive tarot reading, go ahead and head on over to Passion Water Tarot. She does some wonderful tarot readings. Tell her Tasha says hi, Mama Dear. I'm going to start us off with an affirmation card from the Louise L. Hayes You Can Heal Your Life affirmation deck. And while I shuffle, let's tell you what I read today from the astrologers and see what they're saying the weekend's going to bring. It's not a whole lot interesting going on this weekend that's changed from the week. We're waning towards the last quarter, which is a good time to work on those projects, get them start wrapping up. We have a void of course moon for nearly a day. It's from December 5th. About 5:30ish Eastern Standard Time to December 6th. That's PM. December 6th, 2:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Void of course moons are when the moon is not in any sign. It's a great time to stick to routines. Don't try anything new. Just kind of go with it, okay? They're telling us the first half of the weekend is going to feel really magical and romantic, and it's a great time to just feel really cozy and cuddly with your partners. And the second half of the week, except to try to feel that, but the timing's going to be off, and just be careful what you say to people, alright? Because everyone's going to feel a little bit touchy. So, without any further ado, there is our card, Scorpio. Let's see if I can talk to you. There is no blame. Release the need to blame anyone, including myself. We are all doing the best we can with the understanding, knowledge, and awareness we have. There is no blame. So, as I said, I do intuitive stone reading, and here's my mat. Here are your relationships. This can be your partners, your friends, your family members, your co-workers, any relationship that is significant to you. This is you. This is your state of mind, how you are wanting to be perceived by others, how others are perceiving you, what you're working on, what you're feeling, anything you-centric. These are your challenges for the weekend. Anything, your stumbling blocks, your stepping stones, anything that's not quite going your way. You know the type of thing. Now, anything closer in towards the center of the circle are things that are closer to the heart of the matter. They're closer in time. They're closer in space. They're more important. They're more on your mind. They're closer in on your family if it's relationships. They're just more immediate. Anything further out towards the edge of the circle are less immediate. They're further away in time or space. They're less important. They're less on your mind. They're further away in the relationships. If it's outside the circles and above the midline, then it's something you know, but you're ignoring. It's trying to get your attention. Anything outside the circles and below the midline, you know, but you don't really know you know. It's in your subconscious. You've forgotten it. It's an instinct. It's a hunch. It's one of those little things that's on the tip of your tongue, and you just can't remember it. It was right there a minute ago. You lost it. If it falls completely outside the mat, then it's coming out completely out of the blue. You had no clue it was coming. So without any further ado, let's pick our stones. I close my eyes when I do this. And remember, these are general readings. If you're feeling, oh no, that ain't me, go ahead and check your moon and your rising sign. If you have a partner where people are going, well, you two are so close, I don't know where one ends and the other begins. Check their sun, moon, and rising, because guess what? Us readers can't tell either. We're reading energies. And your energies are very much entwined. If it's still not jiving, maybe it's not your week. The beautiful thing about readings about YouTube is now we can transcend time. Because I'm doing this in late November for December, and you may find it in March. Or you may have found one of my February readings and said, oh my God, that's exactly how my weekend is going. Well, congratulations, you found your reading. It just wasn't this one. So, because when the querent is ready, the reading will appear, and that's how it can work these days. When, you know, like when the student is ready, it will appear. Well, now readings can work that way too. All right. Oh, we're going through a rough time, Scorpio. Oh, baby. You're feeling it really hard right now. You really are. I think you were feeling it hard last reading, too. You're feeling it hard, and you need to do that. You need to do that shadow work. This is a piece of petrified wood. It's a piece of petrified wood that was burned before it petrified. And you would think, oh, there's no way that's going to make it. There's no way. It's destroyed. It's gone. And you're feeling like you're destroyed. You're gone. There's no way you're going to make it. But you know what? This made it. And not only that, you guys can't tell it, but where it was burned, it sparkles. It's beautiful. And not only that, but it petrified, which means it's going to last forever. And then not only that, but it agatized, which means it's transforming into something even more beautiful and even more different from what it started out as. So you may think that whatever you're going through right now, Scorpio, you can't survive, that it's just too hard, that it's just going to destroy you. It's a very rough time, but you know what? Whatever it is going to make you even more beautiful in the end. I wish you guys could see this piece up close. Whenever the plague's over, I'm going to start doing festivals. And I hope to see some of you there. And then you can see this piece up close and see what I'm really talking about there. You're working hard. You're trying to make that money, Scorpio. Over here in relationships, there's a fight happening. There's a lot of anger. You're very angry. There's animosity. There is an older, kind of mellow person in your life. They're very restful, but they're very sad right now. And for some reason, you're very angry at them. You need to let go. Being that angry at someone is no good, Scorpio. Over here in challenges, we'll get down to the other stuff later. You got a lot of stuff you're ignoring, baby. Over in challenges, you need to work on your shadow work. That's going to be a big challenge for this weekend. You have to work on your shadow work, Scorpio. And I think if you do that, a lot of this other junk will go away. You have to work on that shadow work. There's an older person that you're feeling that you look up to. They're much older than you. They're going through a very rough time. They're having trouble going with the flow. They're very they're not very awake spiritually. And they're having a very hard time. And they're going to need some understanding and some help. They're going to need you to work through your issues so that you can see them clearly and see what they need and see how you can help. Okay? Or at least understand that whatever they're going through is not a personal failing. It's not them. It's not you. It's not personal. Down here, we'll do this, and then we'll do the stuff you're ignoring, which, Scorpio, stop ignoring shit. Sorry. Hopefully YouTube won't gag me. There's a decision that you've put off so long you've forgotten it. Or you forgot you made it. If you haven't made it, trust your instincts. It's the right instincts. If you made it, don't worry. You made the right decision. Okay? Either way, it's the right decision. There is a household issue coming up. It's going to be a minor one. Possibly some jealousy involved. There is a child coming up who's going to need your attention. This is kind of an older child, maybe a tween type of situation. They're going to need your attention and help. Over here in what you're ignoring, up in the relationship stuff, there's a strong head be in charge type of person, very, very stubborn, who you see very clearly, but you've been ignoring that you're seeing this, and they're going to be causing, I have a feeling they're causing some of the strife here. Okay? And that's why you don't want to see them clearly. You don't want to see them clearly. You know how to see them clearly. You're perfectly capable of it. You just don't want to. Okay? Over here in problems that you have been blatantly ignoring, we've got 2 money problems, a creative block, and a very deep well of sadness, Scorpio. There is so much sadness on here. Scorpio, honey, go talk to someone, please. You have to deal with that sadness. If you deal with some of these shadow issues, you will deal with the sadness. Okay, or at least some of it. Please go deal with your sadness, Scorpio. It will not go away on its own. Just because you're ignoring things does not mean it will go away. It will not, it will not, it will not. I cannot stress that enough. Let's see if any of these other stones want to come out and talk. And then we'll do a 3-card reading. One for clarity, one for where to focus, and one for a possible outcome. Yeah, this older person you look up to is also connected to a child you love. Yeah, this head be in charge. You've known her for forever. You have very old issues with this person. She's very hard to love. Very hard to love. And that's why you don't want to see her clearly. And you're being stubborn about it as well. And there's a lot of strife going on there because of this. So let's clear this away. And we'll do some cards. We'll do one for clarity, as I said. One for where to focus. And one for a possible outcome. Remember, all outcomes are possible. Anyone who tells you that an outcome is set in stone, run. They're lying to you. The whole point of divination is that all outcomes are possible. You can change the outcome. You can always change the outcome. So, clarity, focus, outcome. Clarity. You feel everything's up in the air. It feels like the impossible is happening. You know, how could this happen? Where to focus? Change. This is all change. This is big change is happening. Okay? And you need to breathe. Remember, you're not going to die from it. It's just change. Okay? You may feel like you're going to die from it, but you're not going to die from it. And the Hierophant reversed. The Hierophant is dogma and rules and, you know, just because we've always done it this way. Well, maybe you may need to throw out just because we've always done it this way. Throw out the rules, make your own. Okay? Make your own rules. So, if you've liked anything I've said, if you liked the way I said it, if you just want to hear more, then please hit that bell. Give me a like, give me a subscribe. give me some comments. It makes it easier for me to tune into your energies if I have some comments and can reply to them. And, y'all have a good weekend. Stay safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And if you do, don't get caught. And y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all later for the weekly readings. And be careful out there, y'all.